Morning.
Good morning.
Happy day after Thanksgiving.
Hope you had a great day.
Yeah, hope you had a great day. We were talking a lot about how much we have this year to be thankful for and how much we've accomplished. Sorry, the phone shadow is kind of in our face. So we're just about to move the cows and sheep, and I figured I'd share with you our current setup. So for a little while, the sheep got behind the cows because they don't move as quickly and frequently, right? And so, but right now they're all together. So they just came off this long area here. As you can see, thankfully we haven't had to touch any of our hay yet, and we're so grateful for that because it was a severe drought year this year, and our cows are really thankfully maintaining their condition really well. So right now, hi Gus. Gus is the best boy. Are you the best boy? He's doing really well. He's still really young. So Gus is about a year old, almost a year old. I'll have to double check his birthday, but he still has some training to do, but he's doing really well, and he lives out here with our sheep. We have 10 Katahdin Dorper sheep that are all ewes, and they are going to be bred next month. So in December, we're going to be picking up a ram to bring in with them, and we should expect lambs from them in the spring, right? Right. So that's our hope, is to do spring lambs. And so I'll tell you more about him when he comes. They're very curious. And then we also have, they all know it's moving time. See them all coming over. This is their gate. So they're going to be going into the area where the cows are today, and we'll just be moving them over one paddock. So they'll move over right through where all those reels are, and we'll open those up, and they'll go into the next paddock and clean up where the cows were. And then our cows are here. I'm just about to milk Tilly, so you can see that they're happy and relaxing. They're drinking right now. We have 3 South Pole open heifers. One that we got was a bred heifer when we got her, and that's this one that's got her head down eating, 1449, and she's got her bull calf by her side, Buddy. So he's over there. You can see him with the little, this is Buddy, and this is his mom. And then this is our dairy cow, Tilly. She's a registered Jersey, and she is ready to be milked. And she gave us a little heifer calf this past year, so we have a lot to be thankful for. Hi, Molly. She's doing really well. She's halter training, as you can see. Hi, baby girl. So for Thanksgiving, so we didn't have to move them on Thanksgiving, we gave them a slightly larger area, and we just kind of doubled their paddock, so we wouldn't have to move them in one day. We can move them in 2. So, and you can see that in the middle here, oh, I never do this right on my phone. I have our chickens and our guinea hens are set up in the middle, so the cows just kind of walked around them and grazed. But they are surrounded by 200 feet of Premier One electric netting fence. And so they just left them alone. And the way we set up the fence, we move the guineas forward each day within the fence so that we don't have to move that netting fence every single day. And the way that we set it up, we move them, what would you say, Sean?
Once a week.
About once a week. Sometimes it might be like, we might get 6 days out of that setup, but it's about once a week. And so that way we're not moving the netting fence every day and the wires for the cows and the tractors and everything. So it's just the tractors moving forward. So we have 2 right now, and they're coming up to the end this way because we'll actually be bringing them back to the house, and we'll be setting them over for the winter. And we'll end up doing like a deep litter method with them, over the winter. And we're going to do that right in our garden area. So we're going to set up our chicken tractors back to back for the winter, and then we'll end up doing a deep litter method in there. And when they move out in the spring, we'll just leave all their litter in our garden area, and we'll spread that out there and use it in the garden.
That's good.
Or at least that's what we're going to try this year. Hi, Miss Tilly. You're trying to tell me something? You're telling me you're ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, you're ready. You and Molly? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm so happy we got a little heifer. We're hoping to keep her as our second dairy cow. As for Tilly, she is due to be AI'd in about 2.5, 3 weeks. And we were able to get Lemonhead semen, so that is a really desirable bull that will help to just improve her udder and her genetics. She's already a really great cow, and then so this should just improve any of her offspring. And if we get another heifer out of her next year, we'll keep her as well, most likely, and be breeding them in the future to start out with really good Jersey genetics. And then as for the South Poles, we're getting a bull coming in with them in January. These two that are on this side of the water, so I always do this one, and this one, we actually bought with the intention of just raising for meat as open heifers. We are going to try to breed them one more time because they are heifers, and just see if we can get another steer out of them. And if we don't, our original intention was to just breed them for meat, but they've been really good girls, and we've noticed them very regularly cycling since they've been here. So we'll see. And as for Buddy, we were really debating whether we should steer him or not. He is a 3/4 South Pole bull. His father was a full blood. I believe that his genetics come from Bent Tree Farms, and he has just really good genetics. And then his mom is a 50% South Pole, and she's just a really good bred heifer. I want to say that he is her 8th calf, and she just is a wonderful mom, and she did really well with an unassisted birth, like just great cow. So we're happy to have her and growing our small farm. So these are some of the things we have to be thankful for. And then Sean's going to help me set up to milk, and
I'm going to move to the next paddock, all these others.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little tricky right now because we don't have a permanent lane set up that goes down to our barn. So until we do that, it's a little bit trickier moving our dairy cow along with our beef cows. And sometimes she comes out first and I just milk her in the next paddock, and sometimes they come out first and I try to leave her in the old paddock, milk her, and then move her. So we're trying to figure out what works out best for them. Sean's getting excited right now because she's fertilizing our pasture.
I like that.
So I feel like we've learned a lot this year. What do you feel like we have to be thankful for this year? What have you been thinking about?
We have a lot to be thankful for.
Think of last year at this time.
We've done quite a bit in the last year.
Yeah.
So.
I hope to do a video in the future. We're getting very close to our 1-year move. We've been here about almost 11 months now, so about 10.5 months, and kind of amazing how much we did in less than a year, right? Yep. So
still a lot to do, but
we still have a lot to do. But
we're getting there.
Yep. And I just hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. There's so much to be thankful for. We're so grateful for this little farm of ours and being able to have Sean home. And I better get working. All the other animal chores are done.
We're burning daylight.
Yes. So anyhow, so like, subscribe, and share to Full and Family Farm, and I'll be putting up more videos soon. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and is getting ready to enter into Advent and prepare our hearts for Christmas. So.
God be with all of you.